YouTube. So I did some muffler repair. I used this can of muffler weld. I know it's not in there, it's because I used it. Basically, it's when you get it, it's like a much thinner than Play-Doh. It's a watery. You rub it on there and putty it up, and then it hardens pretty soon. I mean, this has been on 15 minutes and it doesn't rub off anymore. Not very good for you, so you gotta wear gloves and everything. But anyway, I had a hole all around that. This thing was completely rusted out, and that was just hanging there. So it's doctored up. And I had a little teeny hole here and there, or getting close to be, so I just put some of the stuff on the muffler down to there. Just rubbed a little bit of the excess on, and then I had some there, and there was a little teeny hole around there, so I just rubbed it on. I figure it can't hurt. The rest of the muffler looks like that. You can tell the difference. And I did sand very well around this area. This stuff, like I said, was excess, so if that part falls off, it falls off. You've also never seen the Nova's tires off. By the way, this is an 88 Nova. And, so, there's the tire, by the way. And so I have the drum brakes. Let's see, this is going to be hard to do one-handed. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to try it. I'm going to set it down because I don't want to drop it. And the camera's sliding. Oh well, hold it. You know what? You should sit right there. There we go. Alright, so here's the drums. Obviously leaking a little bit of fluid. I need to get the wheel cylinders replaced. And the brake pads, these are the shoes. They look pretty, they're kind of worn. I need to replace it. Not sure about the drum. Depending on how much a new drum is, I might just buy a new drum. There's the star nut that, adjust it when you go in reverse. It self-adjusts to make them fit. And really, that's about it. Got the return springs and everything. There's a leaking wheel cylinder. They should be bone dry, and it's not really bone dry, so that's how I know it's leaking. Let's see, it's easier to put on one-handed than it is to take it off. There. So, that's the muffler repair job. And then, by the way, I didn't really trust this stuff all by itself. So, I also bought this. They had two types, a putty-based and a tape-based. This is basically, it's kind of like what they make cast out of, but different. There's a little wrap material, and then you dip it in this liquid. You have to make it with that little pouch, and you wrap it around, and it claimed to do better for small holes, so I figure I'll just wrap this around my putty-based stuff in case either of them fails. I have another one. And eventually I will get this pipe replaced, but this was $6 for both of them. This one was $2, that other one was $4. And to get a new pipe, that would have been about $60. And I just, there's more important things right now. Like getting the wheel rotors replaced and everything. Because brakes tend to be more important. So anyhow, I'm going to wrap this around it. I have to let this sit for 24 hours, so I'm going to put the wheel back on and then drop her down. And right now, it looks so funny. I can't start it because I have that stuff on, but it's just like a sinking ship. See, it's like the Titanic all over again. This is like level. It's all raised up. Anyhow, that's about it. 88 Chevy Nova.